A new release is always fun to read. Take a look at this one. This one just came out.
The Color of Love by Sharon Sala is a contemporary romance that is written in third person. Now, this book happens to also be reclassified as a clean and wholesome romance, as well as an inspirational romance. It is a full-length novel. There isn't any cliffhanger, and this book happens to come from the Blessings Georgia series from Sharon Sala. Now, this happens to be book number 5 in the series. Now, when it comes to violence in the story, there really isn't any violence. You know something has happened. It doesn't describe anything, even though at the beginning of the story, the main character is kidnapped. And so most of the violence is kind of behind the scenes that we don't really read in the storyline. Okay, now there is a couple of swear words here or there, but I wouldn't call it the actual language in the story. Now, when it comes to the sexy details, the story is classified as a clean and wholesome romance. So there isn't really any details whatsoever in the sexy scenes. Now, you do see things start to happen, and then it just changes scenes. Now, the meaning behind the title, if you go to page 91, you find how Peanut is telling Ruby that he loves her, and he uses the color of love as part of his description. It's really sweet. Check that out. Now, this is a really tender and sweet story. It's about the people of Blessings, Georgia. It is not just about the two main characters, which happen to be Ruby and Peanut. It happens to be also about other characters and the interwoven of their lives. And you do see some of the previous characters, not as much, but you do see some of the previous characters from the previous books that come into the story. It is a really sweet story. It's an easy read. It is not difficult. I would call it light and airy because there isn't any nefarious villain that is come out to get these people, and you don't really hear that perspective. So it's a really entertaining story, a very easy read, something worth checking out. Don't forget to go to stuckonromancebooks.com to get even more details.
Don't forget to sign up on stuckonromancebooks.com. That way I can send you book details about great romance books, so you'll know more before you read. Did you like this romance book? Comment below to let me know. Don't forget to hit subscribe before you leave.